season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Lawrence looking to pass on the first play.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Lisa 24.
ETN up the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Red on red.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
11.
ETN once more. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On 2nd down, a run with ETN.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here is 3rd and 5. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
They'll roll him out right.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. You talk about this Bengals defense.
We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
Back to the ground with ETN.
They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Now, this defense for the Bengals, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Lawrence will throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Micah Parsons, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On 4th down, on his Logan Cook to punt. He'll return it from the 6. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Here we go, check. 19
Not
seconds,
liking the
19
look. They'll
seconds.
change the play.
On the ball, on the ball. Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
18 rattlers, 18 rattlers.
Now Cunningham. And he's got his man on the out route. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Check mash, check mash.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. The Bengals at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
But Charles, it's something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Ready?
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Ready? 19 Lions.
Cunningham. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Hurry, hurry. Cowboy 80. Street.
We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Ready? Check it. Go.
On the Jets sweep, here's Chase. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. There's the stiff arm. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try to put it in that way.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Alert, alert. Street, street.
Now receiver in motion left.
Jacobs again.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Josh Jacobs with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down.
Lawrence.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Now Lawrence.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. This is taken at the 23. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cunningham looking to throw.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now they'll change things up.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
They keep it with Henry on first down.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
Panther Street, Panther Street.
They'll run right here with Jacobs.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
55 yards rushing for him now to this point.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
Off the option, here's Jacobs.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now 14-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort. Turn it into a successful play.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
This is taken at the 18.
Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Oh, he bowls over it. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Go. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
On the return, Johnson.
It'll be a 41-yard punt, give him 5 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Lawrence. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Look at
this is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
19. Cup 19. Ready.
On first down, it's Cunningham. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10.
Cunningham to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Left wing 19.
Here's Cunningham.
Throw left side, complete to Chase.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On second down, here's Henry. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now Cunningham.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And the Jags are going to get the football back at their own 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Now Lawrence.
Being chased out left. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 7 yards there and a first down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And his throw here's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Again, it's Lawrence.
And that will be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
White now to return. 6-yard return after a punt of 48. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play,
Taking it right down Broadway. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
110 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off the play fake. Cunningham. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
looks like they went for the combo plate there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Cunningham under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Let's go, let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey. 70 Timberwolf.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham rolling to his right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. It's their cornerback. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it is 28-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
Sheds off the tackle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And 22 more yards there and another 1st down.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Hey, Ron.
Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
11 again.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with Etienne. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's 2nd down. There it is, the defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride, too, you know. 3 straight 1st down type plays. Yeah, they wanted to make one stick on their side, didn't they?
Three quarters have come and gone.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 9.
Safe right.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Go, let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Are you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And they hope to polish things off. And what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Flushed out right. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Hey.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
116 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd down and 4.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Cunningham. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
18 Cardinal. 70 range. Tempo.
Off play action. Cunningham. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On first down, right back to ETN.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
On second down, here's Lawrence.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Take right open. Here we go.
Straight ahead, ETN.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Lawrence will throw.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Christian Wilkins gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Hey, run. Easy.
ETN not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Take right open.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum, and even more hope when they had to slog their way downfield. They got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Bengals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
11.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
47-yard line.
11. Silver.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down.
Able to get away.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Think right. Here we go.
Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Lawrence going to throw again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Hold it ready.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second.